Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Hornets were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Chicago Bulls. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
The field in the Eastern Conference is down to 2. And tonight, the battle to reach the NBA Finals begins.
I already played these niggas last year. I played these niggas last year and what, the second round. Now these niggas make it to the final. Y'all are ass, bro.
And our reporter, Ali LaForce.
We cooked y'all.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Garnett in at power forward. And for the Hornets, they've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Durant in at the 3. Taking a look at Charlotte, it's nice to start the conference finals at home, but on paper, this really could be.
Y'all didn't have Shaq on y'all team. They didn't have Shaq last year, though. That's what's different. Y'all didn't have Shaq last year.
Take advantage of it is up to them.
Sacramento, when I played them in the finals, they had Shaq.
Best of 7.
So, okay, so I gotta go against possibly 2 Shaqs. I can't believe, Shaq better not make it back to the finals. If y'all make it, back to the finals, bro, I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting this fantasy until I lose. When I quit, when I lose, that's when I give up this fantasy. I'm not quitting. Nigga, this is our second season. If we win another championship this year, if we win another championship this year, I'll redo the season again, nigga. Until I lose, I'm not leaving. We gonna keep going to the all season, find a new play. Well, we ain't gonna find a new place because everybody's signed. Everybody's locked in. Curry's locked in. Giannis is locked in. KD's locked in. So basically, the only thing we can do is get a trade. And why the fuck would I trade anybody on my team? They all good. Look at this shit right fast. All right, I'm tripping. Let me get popped.
And so off the
I ain't gonna play no music. I just want to hear the game. I want to hear me bust their ass. Johnny Manziel.
Here's Richmond.
What's up, Mitch? What's up, Mitch? You remember me from last year, right, Mitch? Dang. You remember when I bust your ass last year, boy? KG. Oh, I got dirt for you now, nigga. Kawhi, you was ass last year, bro. You remember when I bust y'all last? Oh shit. Y'all didn't have Shaq last year though. That's the difference. Y'all did not have this nigga. Y'all traded for him, signed him, whatever y'all did. What are you gonna do though? Nothing. Get this dumb ass up out of here. Watch Steph Curry fuck y'all up. Cause he might be finals MVP. Oh shit.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
He might be finals MVP.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
On defense, Charlotte.
This y'all go to? Who y'all go to?
Outside. And there's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garnett.
That ain't it.
Such an underrated defender. Kevin Durant affecting that shot.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Come on, you gotta roll.
The offense is still trying to find its bearings. He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pass to Richmond. Back to Lillard. Here's Garnett. Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
That's
Chicago
cool,
shooting their
nigga.
first free throw of the night here.
You gotta make every free throw too.
And Curry's got the ball here for Charlotte. Pass to Nowitzki. The 3 ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And the dunk by Leonard.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Outside Curry for 3. Booker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
All that shit cute until my nigga Book get hot. It's over for.
Give him that kind of room.
Leonard outside. Back to Lillard. From behind the arc. They get it again. Garnett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Curry. Back to Booker for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Bulls. And he lobs it up to the rim. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news to the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Kept alive.
The defense gets cut to
What the
shreds
fuck
by
is
Leonard
that?
on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Outside Durant. Pulls up. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right
The
through
last nigga.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Charlotte. Irving comes in for Devin Booker. Chicago making a switch here. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Brown. Here's Robertson. To the paint. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his third basket of the night. Charlotte trailing. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Durant. Takes a 13-footer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
KD has such a tight handle, especially at his size. The man's a future Hall of Famer.
Over to the wing. Leonard outside. Pass to Garnett. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Durant. And here is Antetokounmpo. Here's Irving. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 so far. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Not a fucking foul.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Cowens.
These niggas think they can fuck with us.
Brown.
Yo.
6 on the shot clock.
I ain't gonna lie.
Beyond the arc.
I'm trying to sweep y'all niggas, bro.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And they take the lead.
Y'all niggas try.
Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock on the game clock. Lillard sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Curry launches it. He drops it from range. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Hornets. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Telling y'all niggas, you playing with me, nigga, I'll run off 2-3. Yo, I'll run off 2-3 championships before I get beat. I ain't gonna, bro. I feel like this year, this is weird. Because this year, when I first started playing the game, I'm like, damn, this shit's so different. The shooting, all this other shit. Now I feel like I know this game, bro. I feel like it's weird. And I told y'all, the difference in this game is the passing. The passing is ass in this game. But the problem is, in every other 2K, when you always did an overhead pass like that, if I threw a pass like this, if I did this, they would steal that every year. They would steal that. If I did that just now, that nigga Kareem out of nowhere would just turn around. If I did some shit like that, he would have just stole that shit. They don't do that no more. They actually made it realistic, like where you can't just the fucking robot just automatically turn around out of nowhere and just steal the ball. Like, so now without that, that makes the game so much more easier to play. Because I know for the most part, unless if I'm playing online or something, unless a nigga just jumps forward and grab it, I know it. Like, see how he just got that over? On other games, they would have just jumped. That robot would have just jumped and stole the AI. They would just jump and stole that shit. Now I could just throw a pass like this. Look, easily. I know that shit not getting stolen.
2 points. And the Hornets lead by 5.
That's the difference in this year for me. That's why it didn't take me that long to win the championship this year. Every other 2K, it took me damn near the whole year 2K to the next one about to come out just to win. I only won 1 championship, and that was last year. I'm 25. That shit is hard playing on Hall of Fame. This shit not easy, bro.
Nice touch by Cunningham.
Like dead ass, bro. This game right here, I thought it was ass when it first came out, but now since I know how to play it, it's like the easiest 2K low key. Because with the passing, you know you're not gonna get that many turnovers. And then with the steals, it's the same thing. You reach, you get a foul. You don't really get the steals in this game. Every reach you see me play in these playoffs, and every playoff I played is a foul. For the most part, I might get lucky and get some steals, but for the most part, it's a foul.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Damian Lillard, fourth.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Cowens. 5 to shoot. Now Brown. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Chicago with a rebound. Lillard, left side. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's the
why did I do that?
No good.
Shot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Holmgren, left side. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Charlotte making some changes. Durant, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Curry in for Irving. And he makes both free throws. Bulls trail by 9. Leonard for 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Durant against Leonard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Richard pass to Leonard. The Bulls with another miss. Charlotte leading by 10. Right side Booker. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. It was stolen by Lillard. Inside, Cowens. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Cowens has got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot clock expires. 24 4-second violation. And Charlotte making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. The Bulls trail by 8. 1:51 left in the second quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. And here's Curry for 3. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Leonard with the ball. Pass to Garnett. Throws it up high. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
To the middle. Here's Booker. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Robertson. The floater. Oh, denied by Durant.
The verticality that KD possesses.
Y'all ass suck, man. I'm telling y'all this.
Curry.
I don't see how y'all made it to this.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Robertson. From outside.
Y'all can't shoot. Y'all ain't got no shooters. It was way more shots being made in my last series.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
Here's Robertson. He's covered by Curry. And it's in there.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8.
Damn, that made me mad.
Way outside.
Wanted that shot so
They got
bad.
a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Please direct your attention to the center court and get ready for the fan and court shot from one.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Charlotte Hornets.
They did their homework. They're all on the same page. That's why we're seeing precision offense.
My analysis will be efficient as their play. They're good.
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That will be correct, Commander Hardy. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise.
That's
it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Because y'all traded for Shaq, but his ass about to get cooked. This is.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
Hornets leading by 9. Stephen Curry is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This has been good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Lillard against Curry.
Damn. The catch, the slam. What a
Nigga
clean
caught
play.
that shit.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And so Curry will bring it up for the Hornets. Over Lillard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by O'Neal. Bulls trail by 9. Out to Leonard from deep. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Durant. And no good. The dry spell continues.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
O'Neal inside. 11 points in the game.
When you've made your first 3 shots in the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Booker.
Let's fucking go, nigga. Like, what? Let's go. Book always give me pop, nigga. Let's go, nigga.
Bulls
I'm
trail
on
by
hot
6.
now. I'm on hot now, nigga.
Pass to Garnett.
Now I'm on hots. Fuck this wrong with you.
Back to Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
So just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Outside Booker. Fires for 3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
A reliable 3-point sniper. I've seen Booker connect from downtown.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Garnett. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are sometimes you miss.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. And Charlotte, another 3.
The confidence that Durant has in his 3-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections.
Lillard passes to Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Hornets leading by 10. Durant, pass to Nowitzki. Over Lillard. Again, Charlotte.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Now here's Lillard. Got a piece of it. Nowitzki, pass to Durant. Wing shot on the way. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the gameplay. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Charlotte. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Leonard. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Here's Nowitzki. A minute 42 left in the 3rd. Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Blocked. Now out of the Kumpo. 7 points in the game. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here. Free throw good. Lillard.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Brown against Durant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Clock at 4. Charlotte needs to get off the shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Goal substitution, number 13, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Robertson. Pass to Cowens. It's Brown on the wing. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Durant looking around. Shoots over Brown. Charlotte again missing. Pass to Lillard. Now Brown.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me.
No luck on that one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Knocks it down.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go, nigga.
They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
That shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me, it looked like he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day,
that's going to deflate their ass right there.
You want the call to be correct.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Too bad I'm going to have to go somewhere now.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Cowens in at the 4. Robertson uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Hornets leading by 6. Outside Curry to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and
we ain't really seen Shaq all game.
Leonard against Durant. Leonard inside. Right wing. Here's Richmond. Hornets with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Nowitzki. From the wing, here's Maxey. Again, Charlotte.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard. Off with the layup. A about a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Antetokounmpo finds Durant. Antetokounmpo, left side. The kick out, Curry. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Great hustle, Leonard.
Yeah, smart about picking his spots. That time Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
And it's Charles Lee calling a timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So for the Hornets, Irving comes in for Tyrese Maxey, and it's Devin Booker in for Stephen Curry. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He loved their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this. Looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Trae Young. Here's O'Neal, and the rebound goes to Charlotte. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in the game. Irving, the pass to Durant. Blooming large, KD.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Leonard outside. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
You expect Kawhi to take the shot, but he cleverly makes a pass.
Antetokounmpo outside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And no one in the vicinity.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. Irving looking around. Here's Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard there for the rebound. The Bulls trail by 10. Here's Richmond. Book it! It goes!
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Booker. Here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. Oh, it misses. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And Leonard drops them both.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Curry. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
That was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Bulls trail by 6. So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming out huge in the clutch.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Leonard. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Stephen Curry can't get the 3. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. He launches and misses.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
And now we've got an intentional foul. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's Leonard. Puts up the tray. No good. And stolen by Leonard.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
But they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
The Hornets making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Curry against Lillard. Here's Leonard. Takes a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Nowitzki. Shoots from 14. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Devin Booker out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4. Oh, the shot is off! Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Leonard there for the rebound. The Bulls shooting about 47%. A nice number. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Yes, sir, with the 3.